Here we go, guys. Match number 2, PinkRoid versus SaPyn, and pick ban phase is about to commence.
PinkRoid, of course, a giant of the ladder over the past year, competed in 2 legend tournaments, so much experience. SaPyn is definitely the underdog here, but I'm sure he'll have some tricks up his sleeve as well. PinkRoid, of course, well known for that Tianlang. SaPyn, not sure what he's going to ban on PinkRoid's side.
There we go, PinkRoid banning that Ganymede from SaPyn's side. SaPyn knowing PinkRoid's deck and banning that Tianlang.
Indeed. Ganymede, a good choice because SaPyn can combo that well with the Okeanos, with something like a Hathor or with the Chongpong, and it doesn't have access to that anymore.
There we go, SaPyn locking in that Okeanos very quick, and PinkRoid responding much quicker, going with the double Oracle, Juno and Sierra for the first 2 picks.
Interesting to see that Juno in such an early pick, but of course, because the Tianlang is pre-banned, PinkRoid doesn't need to worry about the Tianlang passive stopping the Juno gaining as much attack bar.
There we go, SaPyn picking that Bella Dark Cannon Girl with Lulu, and PinkRoid responding with the Merlong and Fran.
Great to see that Bella. I think Bella is a really underrated unit on the ladder. She does a strip, she does a lot of multi-hits, so can do a lot of damage on a tanky build. So PinkRoid is going to have to make sure that he can protect himself. You bring out the Fran for the sustain in order to deal a little bit of mitigation against that Bella damage, as well as the Okeanos.
That Bella does have a mechanism to take a lot of turns. It is inbuilt into her kit, so we shall see if she goes ahead. SaPyn picking that Triana and Diana for his last picks. PinkRoid with that Antares pick. Here we go. Antares gets banned on PinkRoid's side, and SaPyn's side, the Triana gets banned.
Yeah, Antares, unfortunately, we don't get to see that Luxac unit that PinkRoid enjoys using so much, which was obviously a very clear pick against the Diana and a very clear ban as well.
There we go, the match has begun. Fran taking that first turn on PinkRoid's side. Merlong straight away following onto Diana and Reckless Assault. Sierra taking that Diana out instantly. Juno still yet to take a turn. Bella taking a turn up.
Wow, that was incredible artifact damage from PinkRoid on those oracles. That skill 1 with the attack buff, just doing so much and taking out Diana before he even had the chance to move. Truly, he has been farming those artifacts.
I'm sure if you blinked, you must have missed that because it was very swiftly. Juno stunning that Okeanos. Skill 1, Sierra onto Bella. Here we go. Fran healing that Sierra.
Let's not forget SaPyn still has the Lulu on his side with the heavy sustain. It's definitely not over yet because SaPyn also has these 2 units that do a lot of damage with artifacts himself.
That was a very important proc from Okeanos coming out of stun, stunning that Juno and Sierra, but Juno can't be stunned due to her passive.
Indeed, SaPyn is going to need the procs in order to take this match back because PinkRoid is looking very healthy and about to take out another unit there.
There we go, Juno taking that unit very swiftly with skill 1. Lulu and Franz and Bella versus Juno, Sierra, Merlong and Fran, looking very healthy, buffing up all of PinkRoid's team. Here we go.
Yeah, we've seen a very fast match once again. PinkRoid representing much damage on all the oracles with the additional damage and also the Merlong.
There we go, PinkRoid taking that first set. 1-0, 1-0 to PinkRoid and SaPyn being 0. Here we go, best of 3, match 2, set 2 will begin very shortly.
I barely blinked, fellas, and it was over. I can't believe how quickly that was. I mean, Baus, talk us through this. How impactful was Diana going out? I mean, the artifact damage there from PinkRoid was unbelievable. Diana going out so early on, how did that impact proceedings in set 1?
That was a really impressive takeout. Diana is traditionally built as a really tanky unit, a unit you're typically not able to take out on turn 1, but PinkRoid showed that he's been farming those artifacts over and over in order to get all that additional damage. And that Diana, without the Diana, SaPyn was in such a difficult position and he just couldn't get back from there.
Yeah, one of his legs has been taken out from under him, metaphorically speaking there, Killer. I mean, in this next game, what can SaPyn do? Is he going to be a lot more defensive? Does he have to kind of, be a bit more tanky? How does he go about proceedings now?
SaPyn has to decide if he wants to go with a similar draft or change it up and respond to PinkRoid in a different manner.
Indeed. It's all on this one. It's a best of 3. What's going to happen? Is PinkRoid going to go through? Let's find out. Pick and ban time. Over to you.
Here we go. Here we go, set number 2, PinkRoid versus SaPyn, 1-0 Ganymede and Tianlang banned in the last match. Are we going to see in this match? Merlong getting banned, Sierra with that speed lead also getting pre-banned. The first picks are about to come in, both players taking the time to consider their options.
That's a really interesting pre-ban of the Mo Long from PinkRoid. SaPyn didn't even pick that in the previous match.
There we go, PinkRoid with the first pick. Okeanos, SaPyn about to show his first 2 picks.
Indeed, perhaps PinkRoid is signaling he doesn't want to deal with that Mo Long and Lulu combination. Extremely tanky, extremely difficult to take out.
There we go, SaPyn going with that Ganymede first pick, taking it away from that Gany Oki combo. And what his second pick is going to be, goes with the Lulu and friends. PinkRoid very swiftly responds with Changpang, Chiwu being a very strong speeder leader right now.
I really like PinkRoid's draft right now, going with those 2 AoE strippers, extremely aggressive, so much additional damage, and SaPyn does have the Lulu, but the Changpang is an excellent counter to the Lulu.
There we go, both players taking their time to pick their units. Vertihill comes out from SaPyn's side, and that Rika coming out from SaPyn's side.
I like the Vertihill pick. Vertihill with those 3 AoE units, he can do very well. Not sure about the Rika though, because PinkRoid has access to a lot of reset, a lot of strips. Not sure if Rika's ever actually going to be able to use her cooldown skills.
There we go, PinkRoid bringing out that Tiang Lang. That was pre-banned in the last match. And Water Monkey King, SaPyn with his last unit. What is he going to pick? Curious to find out.
Tian Lang, which PinkRoid finally has access to, is an excellent counter to the Vertihill. And obviously, the Water Monkey King, a rare pick, but good against those fire units.
There we go, brings out that Diana once again as his last pick. Tiang Lang gets banned from PinkRoid's side, and that Vertihill gets banned on SaPyn's side. PinkRoid opting with the speed leader, and SaPyn going with that accuracy leader. Here we go, match set number 2, 1-0 PinkRoid, best of 3. PinkRoid taking that first turn, stripping everyone on SaPyn's side, and Okeanos only stunning 2 out of the 4 units. Changpang follows up very swiftly, Diana and most of the monsters. There we go, Water Monkey King stunning that Rika. Diana about to take a turn, her skills are on cooldown, takes an additional turn, and skills are back up.
That was a really important proc from Diana because PinkRoid has so much control. SaPyn is going to have to rely on that Diana for the RNG. It also resists against all of these skill resets, all of these stuns. But Diana seems to be doing her job very nicely there, Killer.
Diana doing Diana things and Brocken taking extra turns. There we go, taking that Water Monkey King on her human form, transforms back into Pony and stunning that was it Okeanos?
The Okeanos, that was a stun from wind onto fire there, but now Chiwu is doing a similar thing.
There we go, Okeanos skill 2 available, goes for the reset on Rika, lands it, Chiwu goes skill 2 on Rika, blocks beneficial effects, Changpang pushes Rika's kappa back. And
that Ganymede is going to be able to move before the Lulu in order to ventilate Lulu's skills, so Lulu can heal the Diana, and the Diana can take a couple of more turns, maybe take a couple more procs. Things are looking really good for SaPyn.
Yeah, still anyone's game at this moment. Diana having all her skills available, transforms into human form. Who is he going to put his skill into? Hits Changpang. There we go, doing some serious damage, and stunning Changpang with that skill 1. Okeanos follows up on PinkRoid's side.
Indeed. Things are looking very tough for PinkRoid. That Diana didn't work out so well in the previous match, but this match, this Diana finally did what Diana can do. That was a truly incredible Diana showcase from SaPyn so far.
There we go, Chiwu doing some good work there, stripping everyone from SaPyn's side, but is it enough? There we go, Diana, human form, taking out that Changpang, transforms back. Is it going to be able to stun that fire unit again? No, it doesn't, but Okeanos skills are on cooldown.
Indeed, the match is not quite over yet. This Okeanos is on Violent and can take a couple of procs. Maybe Chiwu can use a skill 1 to sleep, 2-turn sleep the Lulu. That would be impressive, and I'd like to see PinkRoid try that because that's probably all he can do.
Not looking too healthy on PinkRoid's side. We've got the Lulu and friends on SaPyn's side. We know she's a very strong support unit. What is the Pony going to do? Skill 1 onto Okeanos, does not stun him. Lulu cleanses that Gany. Here we go, immunity's up.
Yeah, no need for the Diana to transform at the moment. There are 2 fire units on the field, but SaPyn has so much sustain from that Lulu, he can just tank out any damage that PinkRoid is going to bring.
There we go, as the match goes on. Okeanos, Rainer Stone's doing a little bit more damage than before. There we go. Chi was stripping everyone, but Lulu able to recover.
I think now the Diana's looking very healthy. It's time to go all in. Maybe just transform and try and take out a unit.
There we go. Skill 1, stunning Okeanos. There we go. SaPyn takes the second set, evening it out 1-1, best of 3, next match decider.
Gentlemen, we have ourselves a matchup here. The tables have turned. We wanted to see it, and it happened. What a difference that Diana made remaining in the game for SaPyn there, Baus. And ultimately, turning the tables and making this a 1-1 going into a best of 3. This is amazing.
That's true, Adam. We saw what happens if you don't take that Diana turn 1. She was getting all of those violent procs, all of those stuns as well. She managed to do so many skill 1 stuns on all of PinkRoid's team, taking out all of PinkRoid's really heavy damage dealers before they even had a chance to do that much. That was truly an incredible performance from that Diana from SaPyn.
It was, and SaPyn as well, utilising the heals magnificently there, always feeling that his team are buffed and ready to roll whatever the given situation that was going to get thrown at him there. It seemed like a really strong performance there from SaPyn, Killer.
Yes, he did take that first hit from PinkRoid, but he was able to survive and recover from that and taking that set.
Yep, and this is it, set 3, game 2. It all comes down to this. Whoever wins goes into our semi-finals. Pick and ban time. I'm ready. I hope you are too.
Here we go, guys. 50 seconds for pre-bans, pick and ban. What are these two guys going to do? Stick to the same draft or change it up? Merlong and Sierra available to play in this match as they were pre-banned in the last match.
I wonder if SaPyn is going to change it up and not pre-ban the Tianlang.
There we go. Tianlang gets pre-banned. And that Ganymede gets pre-banned again. Looks like round 1 all over again. But are we going to see the same draft?
Not switching up, that's fair enough. That means SaPyn has access to that Diana once again without the Tianlang passive being available for PinkRoid.
There we go, SaPyn locking in that Sierra speed lead very, very quickly. PinkRoid going with the Lulu and Friends first pick and still has 20 seconds to decide his second monster. Goes with the Lulu and Friends and Merlong combo. How would SaPyn respond to this?
Interesting, really early choice of the Merlong into the wind unit, the Sierra. But of course, Merlong does synergize very well with Lulu. PinkRoid signaling a little bit of a different comp from the previous match. He's planning to tank out the first turn, I think, and hoping to use Lulu like SaPyn did previously to turn the tide.
There we go, SaPyn bringing out that Bella once again. Didn't do too much in that first round, but he brings it out again, and that Triana. PinkRoid responding with that Antares and taking that Diana on his side this time around.
Fantastic to see PinkRoid bringing out those Luxat units that he loves to use, the Antares. I really want to see some Antares action this time. And of course, the Diana denied from SaPyn.
Luxac unit indeed, here we go. Very heal on SaPyn's side and a Light Berry King. And
that's right.
PinkRoid with his last final unit goes with the Rika.
The Rika is signaling a possible ban on the Triana. No, he takes it back. Still signaling a ban on the Triana there from PinkRoid. On SaPyn's side, I think he might want to ban the Xian now, because if he knows the Triana is going to get banned, then he'll probably want to not have to deal with that Xian.
There we go, that Xian getting banned. Anyways, those bombs don't matter. SaPyn opting in with the speed lead and PinkRoid going with the HP leader skill. Here we go. Set number 3, winner moves on to semi-finals, PinkRoid versus SaPyn.
Well, it looks like PinkRoid outsmarted SaPyn there.
There we go, Bella taking that first turn, putting some damage into Antares. Ready heal follows up, hits Antares. Sierra follows up, lands the bomb onto Antares. Antares stunned but not taken out, still alive in this game, looking almost on the brink of death.
Not quite enough damage there, and Lulu is going to heal. What I was saying earlier is that PinkRoid actually did not ban the Triana because he knew that SaPyn was going to ban the Xian, so he didn't need to ban the Triana anymore, banning the more threatening unit in Oberon.
There we go, Lulu and Friends about to do some support, healing that Antares, looking very healthy on PinkRoid's side, recovering very well. Both sides looking very, very healthy. Anyone's game at this point.
That's right, Antares is still on the field.
Doing some serious damage there on SaPyn's side with that Antares, putting everyone on half HP bar. There we go, Triana about to take a turn. Goes for the heal. AoE immunity on SaPyn's side.
That Antares is very well ruined. So tanky and yet doing so much damage. Probably on a very low speed build, but a lot of artifacts, a lot of strong artifacts. Once again, PinkRoid really showcasing his artifact quality in this match as well.
Yeah, that Molong doing some serious damage with that Reckless Assault onto Sierra. There we go, Triana skill 1 into Diana. Bella to follow up. Bella into Antares. There we go, additional turn from her passive.
Fantastic damage from Bella. Just taking out almost half of that Antares' life. We know it's quite a tanky Antares, but this Bella as a unit can be built quite tanky and it's still doing so much damage with the artifacts of the multi-hit. Artifacts being really impactful on this match at the moment.
There we go, that Diana on the brink of death. SaPyn detonating that bomb, taking that Diana out. Antares with a little bit of HP left. Molong taking out that Sierra along the way.
It's all about the Antares procs now. Both players on 3 units, but that Bella, it's just going again and again and again and again.
There we go, and again onto Molong, landing double dots. Verdi Hill goes into that water unit. Single crit, Molong follows up. Fails to strip anyone, stunning Verdi Hill along the way. Lulu and friends and Molong.
Oh my goodness, this Bella, PinkRoid was not ready for it. This, as I said before, a really underrated unit, this Bella. Maybe PinkRoid have thought about pre-banning the Bella a bit more because he's just not able to deal with this Bella.
There we go, Triana skill 1 into Molong, doing some serious damage this late in the game. Verdi Hill doing some serious damage onto Molong. Bella stripping, taking out that Molong. Match looks pretty well decided. There we go, 2-0 SaPyn versus PinkRoid. SaPyn advancing to the semifinals.